Got a blast.
What is going on, my people? How is everybody doing, and how is everybody feeling? And today, welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make an incredible Ben Simmons build. All right, this Ben Simmons build is going to be absolutely fun to use. I'm telling you right now, man. Yeah, so Ben Simmons, I think he's gonna retire. I don't even know, but it's a shame, man, because when Ben Simmons was on the Sixers, I was a fan. Even when in college, I'm like, yo, this guy's 6'10". As a point guard, the closest thing that we got was like maybe LeBron and Magic. To be that tall, to be able to, like, you know, facilitate and move so fast at 6'10" was remarkable. All right, so we're gonna get right into it. So Ben Simmons, left hand, jersey number is 25. We're making this at small forward. You can make your Ben Simmons build at any position that you want. It's really up to you, but I just went with 6'10" because I wanted to get his exact weight and, you know, everything else like that. And then I just maxed out the wingspan because we already know we're not going to be shooting with this Ben Simmons build. So let's start with the physicals first. All right, so 83, my people. We're going 83 for our vert, because we get access to Hall of Fame pogo stick. That's dope. Not only did I want to go 83 for the pogo stick, but I also wanted to get the contact dunks as well. That's tied to what we're gonna have for the driving dunk. For the strength, I just maxed out that strength at 86, so we're gonna be strong with this Ben Simmons build. And then definitely maxed out the agility at 72, and then just went 75. I didn't think 77 to 75 was going to be a big difference, so I said, you know what, it is what it is. All right, so now when it comes to the rebounding, I put decent rebounding on this build, nothing too crazy. I just went 71, and then I went 70 on the offensive rebound, so just some decent rebound, nothing too crazy, right? This is just so we could get a couple rebounds here and there. Now the defense is going to be perfect. All right, so 74 on interior defense, and then we're going to max out the perimeter defense at 80, so we can play perimeter defense. You see all the badges that we get that's showing on the screen now. We want to be able to be decent defenders. All right, we want to be able to be decent defenders. Now 79 on the steal, because definitely wanted to get silver glove and silver interceptor. And then for the block, we're gonna go 74 on that block, my people. All right, so that's gonna be dope. That's gonna be really good. Now come on, this is playmaking, so we gotta max all of this out. Max out the speed with ball. Go 78 on the ball handle, because we get that strong handle. But then the pass act on the 6'10" is gonna be fantastic, so we're gonna go all the way up to a 91. Okay, 91 gives us silver bailout, and we get all the other gold badges that you see on the screen. So I definitely went 91 with being the highest you know, thing, because Ben Simmons like to pass, you know what I mean? He passed the open shots all the time. We love to see it, right? Free throw 70. That's it. That's what we're gonna do. We're not putting shooting on this build, but you can with the cap breakers at some point. If that's what you wanted to do, then you could just see it as, you know, Ben Simmons got his jump shot, you know, he put the work in and do it, something like that. 84 on the close shot for Paint Prodigy on silver. 93 layup. Yes, when I looked at Ben Simmons layup, he had like a 96 driving layup, so I said, all right, let's just go at least 93 for now, right? I think that would be perfect. Driving dunk, we got to get contact dunks with this Ben Simmons build, so we're gonna go 87. Standing dunk is going to also be good. We get 85 as well. And then the post control, I just maxed out to an 80. So you can see this Ben Simmons build is solid. All right, no shooting, of course, but the Ben Simmons build looks fun, though. If you can literally go in direct or the proven ground with a squad and they let you run point center, you are going to dominate with this Ben Simmons build. I believe it. I feel like this build is actually fun. That 91 pass act, if you play like a pass first style, then you're 6'10" with a 93 driving layup. Yeah, I think this is perfect. So first, let's look at these animations. So we do get his dunk package for sure. because we have way more than what is required. So we get, listen, let me see. Oh, yo, I ain't worried about that. So we get this dunk package, and then let's see what else we get. What else we get? The pro dunks. No, we can't get that because we gotta have an 80. Oh, okay, so we have to have an 89 driving dunk. So maybe 2 categories there. You'll get the 1 foot moving contact dunk, so that's dope. And then the dunk style, we definitely will get Ben Simmons. We just gotta find that towards it. Here we go. So look, 65 standing dunk, 75 driving dunk, 45. But we have way more than enough than what they're asking us for. All right, so yeah, I think that's really it, right? He doesn't have, Ben Simmons don't got no alley hoop or nothing like that, but this build is actually good though, my people. This build is really good. Let's say you want a shooting, maybe you can drop, I think you should leave the finishing, but maybe you drop the defense, put the perimeter down to 74, and then you could drop that still maybe to 73 and keep that interceptor. That could be another good one. Or maybe you drop the pass accuracy and just go 87. You know what I mean? That's kind of another option there. Or, you know, maybe you say, I just want simple standing dunk animations, or I don't need my layup this high. You can drop the layup, and then you'll be able to get at least a midi, or you could put it to the offensive and defensive rebound and kind of make it like that. But to be honest, I think this build is perfect how it is. Of course, just like I said, I didn't get shades of, you know, Ben Simmons, but dime dropping power finisher is actually dope. Okay, so top attributes, top badges is on the screen, so that's dope. But this is Ben Simmons, layup, driving dunks, and pass. So stalls ball movement on perimeter, doesn't own much of a mid-range game, so that's definitely a weakness. But can control the tempo with pinpoint passes. That's definitely Ben Simmons. Effortless elevation in traffic, definitely Ben Simmons. Layup drops in stride, definitely Ben Simmons. And then the physical imposing wing. So to me, this is really good. All right, this is definitely really good for a Ben Simmons kind of template. This is something that I would say would be a solid template for Ben Simmons. And I also encourage you guys, every time I make builds, you can either make the build exactly how I did, or what you can do is you can use this as a template, change things around. You know what I mean? It's not like you're gonna get shades of Ben Simmons anyway, so just change things around and you should be perfectly fine. But I think if Ben Simmons really was hooping, at least, you know, getting like a triple-double a game or like a double-double, they would have, you know, his shades in the game. But it is what it is. So y'all let me know what y'all thought about this Ben Simmons build, and until next time, much love.